Hey guys, it's Brazos Between the Irons. I'm out here with Randy's Treasure Adventures. Hope y'all saw my short, but we're getting ready to go out hunting with the minelabmanticores. We both have one. We are out at a East Texas Civil War feud, post-Civil War feud. Some Randy's secret spot. So we're gonna be hunting, trying to navigate the land, figure out where everything is, try to get our bearings, and we will be showing you along the way what we find. And we're going to actually be running one of his, what is it called?
It's a Nocta Geo Hunter.
Nocta Geo Hunter. It's this huge coil. If y'all see his channel, he shows it in his backyard. But just stay tuned. I'll bring you back in and film whenever we each start finding something. All right, talk to you then. Bye. So first find of the day out here, East Texas, was this. It's not a mini ball, but it looks like cast lead. It does have the crimp on it. Pretty cool little find. Found it just right down in this little hole here. It's ringing up about 44. I'm in high conductor mode at the moment, but stay tuned for more. All right, bye. Getting the signal right down in this hole. I'm working down this pasture now. Randy's right beside me working here. We've got iron all over the top of this field. He did find a cool little piece of brass. We don't know quite what it's from yet, but here's the hole, and here is the screen jumping everywhere. Look at here. That's just all day. So I'll be back. All right. Well, this is a very heavily ironed over field. There supposedly was a barn or something here, maybe a well, but I'm getting my first signal here. It's staying consistent right around 57, 56. So let's dig that up and see what I got. Was 12 gauge, looks like Remington. This is a great dove hunting field, it looks like, but that's what it was. So we're gonna keep on moving. One, I don't know, it's probably too good to be true, but let's take a look at this. I'm gonna flip you around. Spot here, and I am getting 93 with 3 arrows down. If y'all can hear that in my headphones, it is loud. I am in simple mode, so I'm gonna dig right there. And after digging the hole, found this. Not sure what it is, but it hit hard. 94, and then when I got a little closer, it turned into 80. So bronze, copper, I don't know. Pretty cool though. Look, a little mini Thor hammer. All right, I'm gonna keep hunting. We got a lot to do. Hey guys, I'm getting another signal here before we switch places. It's right on the line, 67. It's pinpointing small. Let's dig that up real quick. Sorry, I'm trying to do this with one hand. Let me put the metal detector down. Okay, well, that's what it was right there. Some kind of clip. Well, we got Randy way over there, so we're gonna keep going. That is what we found so far, including the hammer. But let's keep on going with the man. All right, guys, so we've been digging up little things, and I found the first. Let me flip you around here real quick. All right, well, right here I was getting a 30, and it wasn't too deep. I'd made a big mess, but I ended up finding, looks like an old button. I can't get the reading off of it yet, but okay, there it came up solid 30, didn't change, and I'll get a better picture of it. So let me flip you around and we'll look at it together. Here it is so far, guys. If y'all can get a better picture of it, it says something to the effect of like Hannah, let me get you in the light, Hannah Sutton Co., something like that. But we're gonna keep going. First cool find of the day, other than the little Thor hammer. But there we go. All right, stay tuned. Follow up on that. I did make it out. It says Toodle Hannah, and Co. Once I get it cleaned up, I'll add it to the end of this video. Don't know. I mean, it looks just like came out a pair of jeans, but I haven't ever heard of it before. With me, I mean, there is a bunch of land, and we're just on one of the little gullies. So on this other side, there's some barns, there's a pond, there's several wells. I think 5, 6 wells have already been dug up, but that was 50 years ago, guys. So we're out here looking for the gold and whatever else treasure we can find. This is the Lee Peacock Feud area around Bonham, Texas. So we're giving it our best shot to at least locate some relics from that Civil War period. If you want to look up the Lee Peacock Feud, these were Civil War deserters and outlaws that they came to this area. It's called the Five Corners because it's 5 different counties connect to it. It's technically 4, but I think Collin County has 2 different corners to it. So it's 5 corners of 4 counties that all intersect. And the outlaws would come to these thickets. And these things are thick with briars, all kinds of brush and trees. You can't walk through them. But they would hide down in these ravines. And as far as I know, with my little research I've done, they did come, the Union, the Peacock side was the Union sympathizer, and then Lee was on the Confederate outlaw side. Well, this was after the Civil War, and he got his wristwatch taken from him, a $20 gold piece, and then was issued a $2,000 promissory note. Now, when he went to court up in Bonham, that promissory note, he never paid it, and that was supposed to be paid in gold, of course. Well, the Union guys were sent down, and they shot Lee. Well, Lee survived, and somewhere on this property, the owner, who's owned it for 100 years now, has been looking for this. But unfortunately, it's going to be in some of these thickets back here behind us, and we're right on those corners of those Collin counties. I can't name them all off right top of my head, but it's a very interesting story. Look it up on the internet. There's also a guy who did a video on it about the Lee Peacock Feud. I'll link it in the description when I do make this video. But just stay tuned. We're having a blast. Even though we're in a cow pasture where it looks like you would go dove hunting, it is amazing. Let me flip you around and show you one more time what we're working with. So here's the pasture. Me and Randy parked there. I don't know, what is this, 10, 20, 30 acre field. It goes all the way down. Both using manticores. I started over there where I found a little hammer. All the way over here is where I dug the button. This ground is soft, but it's full of iron. That you wouldn't believe it, but there's not a place to ground balance the detector at all. So stay with us, be patient. We'll film the good stuff and talk every now and then. Have fun, just like we are. Talk to you later. Guys, we decided to get back in the woods area. The cemetery it's actually the Lee Cemetery, is right behind us over here. So we're making our way up towards the main house located on the property that's through all this thicket. That's what they used to call the Wildcat Thicket, where the outlaws would be in this area. Not specifically this one, but possibly. We don't know for sure. So we're going to make our way north. All right, talk to you soon. Guys, you can definitely tell why they would have hid out back here in the day. It is thick of brush. It's stabbing me all over. And we did find one thing, if you can see it so far. That's a little horse head. Anyways, I wouldn't have chased any outlaws into this stuff. It hurts. I would have just waited for them to come out. But we're looking for some treasure now. Be back. Believe it, back in the woods, found another shotgun shell. This would be perfect for rabbit hunting. I mean, this thing is thick. We're trying to get through it here, but shotgun shell, Well, guys, we've moved on to a different part. This used to be an old racetrack on the property, so we're looking for the concession stand area that used to be here. I'm right in the middle of the old dirt track. I found a wheat penny so far and a bunch of weird stuff like this kind of stuff. And I don't know, part of maybe a motorcycle. Hold on. But I'm gonna head over to where Randy is. If you see that little dot over there, try to pick it up before we run out of time. Not really found much today, but it's been a blast, so I'm gonna keep at it and say goodbye at the end. Hey guys, so we're coming to the end of the day. We had a lot of fun. This is a huge property. We were going after the Lee and Peacock Feud treasure, but we of course did not find that today, or it would be in this video. We did, however, come across a few cool things. We found like the bullet, the button that has since disappeared. It's definitely from early 1900s to late 1800s. It does say well, Tootle and Hannah and Co. So if you can see that, know anything about it, looks like it came off a pair of jeans or a jacket. It's pretty neat. Old button made for Kansas City from what I've looked up. But Randy's got some film, so check out his channel, Randy's Treasure Adventures. Well, I know y'all can't feel it out here, but the weather is starting to feel like silver. So we're still going to go on our hunts, and we're going to be bringing some half dollars to y'all soon. Promise that. So have a good one, everybody. Enjoy your holiday weekend. Bye-bye.